Welcome back to Chapter 6, and this is part 2 of Chapter 6. Now this will be covering the longest part of the level, which will cover through poisonous air vents, hordes of alien swarmers, Dingodiles, aka Blog Space Commandos, and space mutants, leading up to, well, I may as well tell you now. Special surprise is that I am doing something special for the first boss of the game, the Alien Mutant Queen, or the Alien Queen. OMG, Flying Mutant Swarmer. Did you see that alien swarmer fly? Amazing. There's another Dingodile.
Need a little help with these enemies? Try your taunter.
That's a good tip, actually. You can equip your taunter. And this enemy, this Dingodile, will for no reason at all run straight into an electrified force field. Well, it didn't say they were clever. We're down the path, and yet more alien swarmers. Now, you'll be thinking, oh, this guy just absolutely loves his taunter. He uses it all the time. Like, no, this is like the most I've ever used it, combined with any run. Okay, gotta turn either way 6 times. It's like a clock, there's only 12 turns. And then turn 3. And you get the idea, you can just watch. But anyways, I wouldn't just head straight in and start whacking because there are alien swarmers inside some of these crates. If you're wondering why I'm using up ammo to destroy crates. Anyways, there's nothing special in this room, just crates. But when you eventually have gotten rid of the last of the crates, picked up all the bolts, you can head into the next room, which is full of gas vents. There are crates to the right of you. Oh, there they are. But it's really hard to get there. Well, it's really hard considering what you've got to do to get there. It's not really worth it. Good thing there's nanotech here, because I'm going to need it in a couple of seconds. As you probably guess, I don't record this live. I record it after the video. Because obviously editing has to be done and all that stuff. It's kind of impossible. There's more alien swarmers inside these crates, and I don't know why I'm using a blaster. Because it's one of the most inaccurate things there is. Because I don't use free mode. Eventually I just skip up and let them attackers. Beat them all off though. The next room can be quite challenging. There are new crates in this level which can only be destroyed by powerful explosives, like those detonation crates, or powerful weapons like the Devastator, etc. Okay, destroy the force fields, and it will let out a space mutant, which actually gets me. But there's nanotech just here. This area I'm standing in, the area I was standing here, is actually a safe zone. But if you do what I did and by accident hit that force field barrier, then it will transport you to right in front of it. I guess there was 2 of them I got hit. Probably wasn't necessary to turn around and go back for the nanotech. But the next room has lots of alien swarmers in. If you get it wrong, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble. So, head back. Almost didn't get it, almost fell. That would have just meant I would have went round and got the other crates. Anyways, on my way back, in this is a long corridor. The purple corridor is a very long corridor. It seems to go on forever in this video. Again, using the taunter, I really don't use it this much at all. It's only because I'm trying to show how it can be useful. It usually isn't useful at all. Not the skill points. I never use it apart from the skill point really usually. I don't know why, but in this level I'm just using it a lot. Just trying to position the enemies as much as I can. But yeah, as I said earlier, the big surprise is the next part will be special coverage of the boss fight against the alien mutant. The Queen alien. The alien queen, it's got plenty of aliases. Its official name in game is the alien queen. And you're probably wondering what took you so long to make, if it's just another video with just a boss fight. Well, it's a bit more than just the boss fight. But you'll see that in the next part. We've also got another special video I want to upload tomorrow. It's not anything to do with Ratchet and Clank, but I know some of my fans, well, I wouldn't say fans are not that good yet, some of my subscribers, it's not fans, is the wrong word to use, like this. I like this. I've liked this for about 9-10 years nearly. Well, pretty much actually no, pretty much exactly 9 years. So I decided I'll do it. Something I've wanted to do, I'll do it. So for most of you it'll probably not be what, you'll probably not watch it, but maybe it might get some new viewers, I don't know. I'm doing it just for the fun of it. It's something that is on YouTube, but see, there's a taunter again, destroying the alien mutant. But it's something that's not anything to do with games. Oh, well, there are games about it. I'm not sure if you'll guess what it is, but if you can, well done. You'll find out tomorrow anyway, when I'll upload the boss fight and the special video. But I can't work on the special video until tomorrow. Anyways, up on this platform up here, you'll see the alien swarmers inside here, and wherever there's enemies, you know there's something special. Or there's enemies in an unneeded place, you'll have seen it in the corner of your screen. It is another gold bolt. And it is one of 2 gold bolts in this level. We have one we cannot get at the moment because we need the O2 mask from Planet Pokitaru to get that. But apart from that gold bolt, we will do everything on this level. Because there's only one skill point, and that is the boss fight. Which I'll go more into when I get the boss fight. It's not particularly hard. Although, here's me with a Let's Player's curse. Died twice, I think, doing it. I don't usually die at all. You'll know what the skill point is, and you know what it entails, most of you, so... I'll tell you, I'm doing both weapons and skill point method. Not showing the weapons method, but I will explain what you can do if you don't want to get the skill point and you want to just beat it. But I can't say how much trouble it can be because it's a very simple pattern to follow. Well, anyways, this room is pretty much just force fields. You can use your blaster, you can use a bomb glove or a comet strike to take these out. I've got awful accuracy for some reason. And there's a Dingodile. You're probably wondering why I keep calling them Dingodile. If you've watched the last part, you'll know why I call them Dingodiles. They're nothing like Dingodile, just they've got a flamethrower. I've just been playing Crash 3 a lot. And Dingodile, I just like Dingodile. But anyways, we are getting towards the end of this now. So much so though that we are standing, don't know why. You don't need to take this force field down, just in case you want to come back. But the next part is through that door, and it's boss time!